Is carrying around a little notebook with you worth it to have all the time to jot down your notes, to write down ideas for this or that? Well, in this video, I want to share with you what I think after having had a few different notebooks and trying to use them over a long period of time. I'm Adam with the Productivity Academy, and this is a wonderful little notebook. We can hold this up here for some size comparison. It's great. You can stick it in a front pocket, back pocket, wherever. It was a great gift that I asked for and got, and I ended up, sadly, not using it. Now, that's the short version up front that I want to share with you, that I ended up actually not carrying around a little pocket notebook with me. Now, I will say that I would not say that I will never do it, or that I should say that no one should use it. But after trying this with different things like a 3x5 index card, a cool little leather notebook, and various other notebooks over the years, I found that smartphones have become so good at catching the fleeting thoughts, whether you use an offline app like this, or you're just using whatever app you generally use and using that, opening it up and capturing your thoughts. Now, if you have a hardcore need for a notebook, like you can't use your phone, you can't for security reasons or weather, environment, whatever, then great. That might be the time to have a little carry around notebook. And maybe you have a brand like, I think it's Write in the Rain, that has some cool notebooks that, if it's raining outside, you can still write with those or whatever. But other than that, it really comes down to personal preference. And my main reason for not using one of these is having something else to remember. So I found myself consistently forgetting it and leaving it places and just not being able to get with the program and have it handy when I needed it. So it became more of a distraction and something that was causing like mental overhead. And over time, I just said, you know what? I'm not going to bother myself about it. If I really want to use it and need it in the future, I'll remember. I think that's a good remembering or a good thing to remember for a lot of things we kind of try to do for ourselves, for productivity, for personal management, organization, is don't beat yourself up too much. Try something. There's no right or wrong to this. It's what gets the job done. For me, it didn't. If it does for you, then it's the right tool. I think that these can be great. There's times when handwriting, drawing, putting things down can be really powerful, can be very helpful. But most of the time for myself, I found that I was able to take care of everything I needed on my phone, or I would want something larger, in which case, I want to actually maybe draw something out. It needs to be bigger. And with my poor handwriting, having a really small notebook actually made it kind of difficult, which may have been one of the other reasons. So I will say that carrying one of these notebooks can have a benefit, but for myself and maybe a lot of other people, it may not be worth it. But I will say, like anything else, productivity, personal organization related, is give it a shot. Just don't beat yourself up if it doesn't work out, and maybe start with something simple, like a really cheap notebook or a 3x5 index card, see if you like it, and go from there. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.